Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all doing good with best of your health. Thanks for joining the session. I am Shakil Ahmed. Today, our topic is use of PDF editors softwares in education. This topic is basically the continuity of the last session. In last session, we have discussed about the main programs of the word processor, and we have seen how you can utilize all these word processing programs for creating of the documents. And if you have any kind of you want to write the letter application, or you want to prepare a long list of documents, how you can utilize them in the Microsoft family and some other online documents. But as we have discussed in last session, that all these documents creations use the different platforms, and if you want to carry that document on some other locations or computer, you want to share with your colleagues, and they're using the different platform, or they're using the different version of that software, so it might possible the formatting of the document can be changed. So we bring the solution for that one. So today we will discuss about the PDF, that is a portable document. So we will see how you can convert your original document like the Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint into PDF, and what is the benefit for that one. But once you're done and you send to someone, and that person want to add it or add some new information in that document, so how we can do it. So let's take a start with the presentation. In a first part of that presentation is the theoretical part. We will have a look on the features and the definition of PDF. And the second part, we will discuss some of the softwares which enable us to make editing inside the PDF document. So PDF is basically a portable document format, and you can carry that document with you with reliability, independent of softwares, hardwares, or operating system. It means once you convert your document in the PDF format, you do not need a specific software to view that one, or you do not need to download a very heavy application. You just need a PDF reader, which is mostly available with all the operating systems by default. It's been installed, and if it's not installed, you can download and install. And its size is in KBs. It's not a big software, so you can easily use them. And why we use the PDF, basically I just discussed about that you use PDFs to make your most important work happen. And if you want to keep your formatting as it is, like the original, this is basically a conversion or image of your original documents, and no one can change. And if anyone using whatever the kind of software or whatever the kind of version on their system, they can open this document and they can find out the same formatting which you have done and which you have been shared with someone. But what if you need some kind of changes? PDFs are images of document as opposed to editable text files such as Word document, Excel document, or PowerPoint document. A PDF editing software solution turns to a PDF into a living editable document. PDFs can be created within or uploaded into these platforms. It means uh, once you convert your document to PDF, is not changeable. You cannot make it editing inside that one. So if you want to do that editing, so you need some specific softwares to make this happen. Otherwise, it's not possible. So in this session, we will discuss some different type of softwares which is able to edit your PDF documents. PDF editor often includes password protections. You can make the password for your document, and you can send them, and no one can view until you can share the password with them. And you can add the documents and designate some specific things. You can add it over there. But if you want to complete editing, you need to convert it back to the original source document to make it complete editing. So this is also possible with these type of PDF editors. Though this, I would like to make it clear that this session belongs to the beginners. But if even you are expert, I believe by end of the session you would be happy, because we're going to share a very interesting and essential tips and tricks for you. So even if you are expert, you can learn something with this session. So stay tuned by end of the session, and I hope by end of the session you would have a lot of information with you. So what kind of features of PDF editor we could have with these editors, that they can allow you to changing document security, they can merge, append pages from other documents, means like if you have two types of like two different files of PDF, if you want to merge them together, you can do it. If you want to delete, insert, or extract some information or reorder the pages, you can do it as well. And you can add edit format, repositioning, and delete the bookmarks. You can make the comments inside the documents. And even if you want to attach a file with existing PDF file, you can do it, and then you can share and export it. And another very good feature with the PDF editors, that they can reduce the size of your file. Sometimes you have a heavy file and you cannot send in the email, so PDF editors also give you a chance to reduce the file and send and share with your colleagues and with your students as well. In this list, I have been created one list that best PDF editor software. So some of them we are going to discuss from them, and uh, few of these PDF editors are specified for some kind of work. Like if you want to reduce the size, so you have to go with small PDF, it's online. But if you want to perform all the operations, you can go with the PDFscape or Foxit readers or Adobe Acrobat. Adobe Acrobat Reader DC is familiar for everyone. The reason behind is 99% people who are using the Windows, once they install the Windows, this is the package. Sometimes it's built in available, or you need to download and use it as a reader for your system. So mostly people know about this one, but they do not know how to use in detail and in depth, how to make it editable document with this one. And if you want to fill up a form, how you can perform with this one. So we are going to discuss almost four, I think so, 3 to 4 softwares in this session. And we have to take a start by Foxit Reader. So let's transfer ourselves to practical session. I'm not going to take a lot of time by discussing the theory. So we have to discuss about Foxit Software. It's basically Chinese company and Chinese software, but this is one of the best software which offering a lot of operations free of cost. I would like to share with you that for sure any company who is introducing their software, they're launching their software, they have multiple type of versions, like the standard version or pro version. Standard versions mean they can offer you a basic options free of cost. But if you want in-depth details or editing or complete functionality and sport, live sport, and many other options, then you have to go with the pro. And for pro, for sure, you need to buy a license. But in this session, I will try to share with you the free softwares, so no need to buy the license to make editing for your documents. In Foxit readers, document format software and tools used to create, edit, sign, and secure files and digital documents, mean like in these 3 or 4 words can cover everything. You can edit, you can sign, mean you can create the digital signature, and you can secure, mean you can prepare a password for your document as well. And I will specially discuss a separate one software which can give you an access to enable the password for your document. So let's take a start with the tutorial. Foxit Reader is a small, high-speed, feature-rich, and it's free of cost software, which can give you can view, you can sign, you can fill up the form, and there is annotation available. And this software is like multiple organization all around the world, they're using Foxit Readers, and they have a lot of trust on this system. So let's take a start that how you can download this one. You just need to open the Google Chrome and write it over there, pick Foxit software, so you can find out this. Okay, we're gonna take start again, and I would like to share with you that in Protect you can you can go ahead with the PDF convert, and in Connect and Foxit Readers you can perform many operations. Um, so let's take a start for editing the software. So on top bar you can view out, there are three options available: view, comment, and connect. Just click on view and you can see there are different modes available. If you want to change the color of the page, it would change the environment layout. And if you want to make it the single page, mean once you click on that one, it will finish up all the pages and it will continue. It will give you a continue document and there is no pages over there. But if you want to click on continuous, it will bring back again the same things. And facing and continuous facing mean like there are partition of the document, all the pages can be in front of you, and you can make it separate cover page and the remaining would remain same, and you can rotate your document as per your requirement, or you can bring back the previous view on the continuous view. So it's the normal view. So this is just to change the environment or view, but the next option is comment. This is actually going to give you a chance to edit your document. Number one is highlight. If you want to highlight a specific like text, you can make it highlighting. Just select that text, and by selecting this, whatever the color you want to choose, you can go ahead but by default this is the yellow color. So wherever you want to make the highlighting, it is done very easily. The next option is squiggly. This option basically will highlight the underline the different lines, and it's you can say that it's like the different kind of lines here, the different shapes. You can make it squiggly, so you can select this one. You can, if you want to make it I want it to little bit reduce. Here you can find out that you can make your text underline, and you can make it strike through as well. So here is very easy options. You can replace the text as well. You just need to click that one and you can find it out. You select the specific word and change it, and click on that one, and it would be replaced with that one. You can see it's make a strike and it will change it easily. You can insert a new text as well. You can see, and you can perform by yourself. A lot more options available: the typewriter and text boxes. Some options are familiar with each other, but they all have a different operations and different purpose to do it. If you go with typewriter, you can type, you can click on any position of the page, and you can continue with this one. Look at this. You can add any kind of content, and you can move them out on any of the place. And some new headings. Here is a text box. Sometimes we need the text box to fill up the form, so we can add text boxes in front of that headings to fill up the information as we need it. And some online forms you have seen, they provide this kind of forms. The next option is call out. You click on some specific, you can add your text, and this would be available in the live document. You can make notes as well, and different types of notes are also available. You can make the comment, notebook, and check mark, and they can be different types, different shapes. Like I have select this point, and I'm gonna add some comments. And there is a list of options available. I would suggest you have to go with all of them and apply one by one. And practice makes a man perfect. Whatever you need, it everything available in this document, in this list. And you can choose the different types of notes and with different shapes. So you can add on your specific location wherever you need it on the PDF document. But remember that what we are doing right now, we are making editing inside that PDF document. We are not going to convert it. But if you need to change a big change, mean like the complete formatting, then you have to convert them back in the source. For example, this document looks like the Word, so you have to convert from PDF to Word converter, and then you can do it whatever you wanted. But if you need some specific editing which is possible inside the PDF document, you can go ahead with this software, and you can perform very easily. I'm doing all just for the example, and just to show you that how you can perform all of them. But not all of them being used for all the documents, but whatever you want, you can do it. You can use the paragraph option and many more things. You can add shapes, different type of shapes. There is a pencil, eraser, and area highlight. You can go ahead with this one. You can add the stamp. This is another good option. For example, you are checking out the assignments, you want to add some kind of a stamp with a verified or something, you can add it. You can add the shapes, rectangular or circle or whatever the shape you want, you can do it. And by pencil tool, you can write it freely, and you can erase them as well. And you can see whatever the specific portion you want to delete, you can go ahead, and you can make selection and highlight that area. You can add the stamp, and you can put on the bottom of the document, or wherever you want, you can go ahead with this one. And this is really interesting option that on the PDF document, if you receive some specific PDF document and you want to add kind of stamps, you can use them out. You can see some options are not working, they are disabled. So some. The next one is connect. You can connect and you can convert your document to PDF, or you if you are interested to see the comments, or you want to subscribe it now, you can do it online. And here you can find out all the bookmarks which been enabled inside the PDF document. So you can find out all the bookmarks. Bookmarks means if you want to jump on a specific page, some specific location, so you can jump by bookmarking. The next one is pages. This is a thumbnail preview. So by clicking on that one, you can jump on specific page. And if you want to attach a specific file with this PDF document, you can do it very easily. And this is comments. If you have any specific comments, you can see in this. So there are almost 5 options, you can explore them. And the next option is this is very interesting and very important option, that is PDF sign. Sometimes you receive the documents and the management asks you to sign your digital signature and send us back. So sometimes it's really difficult for you guys that how to make this happen. Sometimes what we do, we make the sign on the paper, then we take the photo, then we make the editing in the Adobe, then we send them in the email, and then we put it. This is a long process, but in this kind of softwares you can perform very quickly in a few seconds. You just need to make the signature in this box, look like this, and done. Here is your signature. You can put that signature on any of your document, and it can be done in few seconds. It will not take time. So this is really interesting option. If you can see on top right side that there is a small option that is a highlighter. If you click on that one and simply just move on the lines and select the text, and it will be look like this. So you just need to click on a specific word and it would be highlighted. It's a quick way to highlight some specific words or some specific text. It's really easy one. You can make it off. So all these editing, you have seen that it's really easy, and by end of the editing you need to save this document. You can save it, or you can save as with a new name, so it would be very easy, and you can perform all these tasks and no need of expertise of the computer or something like that. A beginner can easily use these kind of softwares. They prepare it for the beginners as well. No need to be expert in the computer to utilize this type of softwares. So that's all from Foxit Readers. Have seen there that multiple types of formatting can done inside this type of softwares, and we can make the signatures, the digital signatures. We can highlight, we can add the text, we can bring out the text boxes, and many more things we can do it. So we have to move for the next software that is interesting and familiar for you, but we will go through in depth to discuss that how we can use this Adobe Acrobat Reader DC, and what is the difference between the simple Acrobat Reader and what is the difference for D, and what does it means. Program in this family vary between free and commercial use. Adobe also offering two versions, like first version is standard version, the second version is the commercial version. In standard version, they already offering a lot of options free of cost. But if you need online support for 1 year, so they have a commercial version, and you can subscribe and you can bring out the license for that one. But for us, being a normal user of the computer, no need to buy the license. We can go ahead with the standard version. So I'm gonna take this one. Adobe actually starts their journey 25 years ago, and then they bring out something very interesting: quality. They focus on the quality, reliability, and compatibility. Mean you can have compatibility with all the kind of platforms, and we can discuss in this tutorial about the facts of Adobe Acrobat Reader. If you need to view the document, only PDF documents, you just need to download Adobe Acrobat Reader, only Acrobat Reader, and save them out. But if you're looking for editing the softwares, and which type of softwares, this is all belongs to the Microsoft family, like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all these type of softwares which been added, create, and you want to export them, and you want to combine all of these documents, and you want to secure them, you want to make them passwords, and you want to convert them back and forth. Means you can convert to PDF, and from PDF to the source file. So you can use Acrobat DC. This is a document cloud, so you can have a lot of, you can perform a lot of operations. There are too many tools, ports, and application for this software, so you need to download, and it is supported for Office and SharePoint. So here it is that PowerPoint slides XLS or documents XLS is basically the PDF format, and you can use them out, you can convert it and convert it back to the source file. You can make the signatures, you can send in the email, and you can save in the cloud. You can bring back the application on your system and on your like laptop or mobile as well. If you need some more information or in-depth version, you can go ahead with licensing. But as I told you that in standard version, they already offering a lot of operations. So we will see that how we can download free of cost. Just need to open the Google and write Acrobat Reader. In first way, you will find out Acrobat Reader DC. Here by default there is a check. You need to uncheck the offers. Normally we don't know, and these offers mean optional offers being installed by default, so you need to uncheck and click on install button. It will take little bit time to download. Okay, save the file, click on the file and click on run. Give the permission. So here it is. It's going to download and installation being done. It's pretty familiar software, because as I told you earlier that it's available for all the platform and it's easy. And we will take overview what we can do inside Acrobat. You can add the comments, you can fill and sign the forms, you can activate more accounts for the commercial use, and you can connect your devices with multiple. You need to sign up to connect this one. On left side, you can find out recent and send documents, my computer, and you can add your accounts from Microsoft SharePoint and Dropbox as well. So here is no receipt files. You can bring out all the files from your computer and from your mobile as well. You can change the layout view, you can switch them out to the thumbnail, and you can bring back to the default view as well. And here is the most important part, that is tools. All the tools available, and we will go through one by one, and I will try to cover up some of them, and you need to explore more if you need it. But some of them we will try to share with you, that how you can do it, export or create document or edit them. If you need help online, you just need to click on that help icon and it will take you back to the website. Sign in is very interesting, that if you want to sign in, you sign up with this Adobe Acrobat Reader, and you will find out that almost 5 GB cloud storage they offer you, and you can take a benefit with this one, and all the documents would be available with you. You can go ahead in file and you can open and create from this option, or you can exit with this one. You can add it, you view, and there are different options available. You can go ahead with this one with spell check and rotate view and page navigation, everything. Some options you see, they're gray and they are not, because once you open the document they would be available active at that time. You can learn more online in the help section if you need some kind of help, and plugins also available. So now we have to switch to how to edit a PDF in Adobe Acrobat. So this is the interesting parts being start, that how we can edit something. First, you need to open a specific document to make it changes. You can change the view, zoom. Uh, this different types of zoom available. You need to click on the tools and click on edit document, and here it is. It start editing everything, whatever you available. On the right side there is formatting available. You can increase the size, you can change the style, you can change the picture, you can replace it with different logos or pictures. You can add new image. On the top you can find out there is a toolbar, and this toolbar is belongs to the editing tools, and all the headers and footers you can add it. Once you click on that one, multiple options available, so you can choose and click on OK to add it. You can make the watermark, you can make the editing means you can even move the content from one place to another place. And in the end you need to click on the floppy button, and it will save your document. You can see out like this is on top left side. This is a floppy button, this is a save button. Once you click on your document it would be saved. So that's all from Adobe, and I hope you got it, that how you can change. There are multiple options available, there are too many other options, but I would suggest you have to make practice with this one if you need some more options. But the initial and basic options have been discussed in this one. The next, but my favorite application is PDFscape. PDFscape is an advertising and like free supported web-based PDF editor. For this, you do not need to download anything. You just need to go online and start editing. This is one of the best software. I like it, and you will see there is a lot of operations available in this one, and it is the most easiest web-based software I have ever seen. So let's take a start with this one. So you just need to open the website for this one, pdfscape.com for Windows environment, because we are using the Windows environment. So I will start with Windows environment. Other than that, you have two options available. Try desktop, you can download, and you can go ahead with free online. Online is free, so I will continue with the online session. Click on free online. So here it is, getting started. You can create a new PDF document. You can upload to PDFscape and make the editing. You can load PDF from internet, and you can load PDF previously open. So all these options are available. I'm going to upload PDF to PDFscape to make it editing. It will ask you to choose the file from your computer. You just need to click on that one and choose the specified file which you need to update or make the formatting for this one. It's loading and it's done. Here is my file, and you can find out the layout in front of me, and but on left and top side there is too many options available to make editing. You can insert, you can annotate, you can page change the page setting, but I will take a start with the insert button. You can insert text, you can white out image, a freehand links and rectangular and circular, whatever you want to make it change. Everything is available here. So let's take a start with checkmark. For example, if you want a checkmark, it would enable you and click on the specified area, and this checkbox is available. If you want to make it disable, you need to click once again on the check mark and it would be disabled. Otherwise, wherever you click, it would be inserting that option like check mark being inserted. You can make it editing, and you can, I'm going to delete this one. So here it is. So let me resize this one. You can move it and you can resize it as per your requirement. So here it is. There are a zooming option for the page. You can increase or decrease the zoom. Now I'm going to add the text. Starts with this one. You just need to click on the text and click on the specified area and start writing. Pretty easy, not difficult to add it. So if you want to disable, you need to click on the top, or you need to click it back on the text, so it will be enable or disable. it's filling up the form, and it look like it's the genuine document available, and you are doing pretty easy. If you want to replace the text, you need to click on white out and just select the text, and here it is. It's been white out, though the text is available behind, but they put it the text box on front, and you can make it hide, and you can go ahead with your personal text, and that's it. And you can remove it as well. So you can add the image. If you are interested to add image in the document, you can add it, and you can choose the image from your file available on your local computer. You just need to search it out, and you can add any kind of picture inside the document. So wherever you want to add, you just need to click that position, and it would be added. Here it is. And now make it disable. Click here to disable, so it this option is disabled. This picture is available to resize as per your requirement. You can resize them out and place wherever you want. There is a freehand tool that with this one you can freely move it. You can make the signature with this one, or you can highlight some specific area. You can do it, and later on you can resize them. Like, I'm going to make a circle with freehand, and you can resize, you can delete them all as per your requirement. Okay, if you are interested to add the rectangular, you can do it. Same options available on the top. You can change the color, border color. You can fill up, or you can go ahead without filling. It's up to you. And you can make a line. If you want to make something underlined, you can go ahead with this option. And this is similar like a circle and rectangle. Look, it's pretty easy. Everything is very easy in this software. So you can make a line, and you can change the direction for this lining. And next option I will go with annotate. You can bring out the sticky notes. You can highlight the text. You can insert the text and strike out, and many more things you can perform over here. For example, you need to make comments or sticky notes for someone. You can do it in this document. It would not appear in front of you, but someone click on that sticky notes icon, so then they can have it. You can make highlighting by this way, and you can move this highlighting to specific areas. And strike out, you can make strike out, you can make underline, and you can prepare oval or rectangular. And the last one is a page. You can move the pages. You can append or rotate left or right side, and you can even add it. We will go with the append option. Are you sure you want to save this document? First you need to save, because we make a lot of changes. So click on this save button. This is a floppy button on left side, and now your document has been saved. And now you can append. You can add, if for example you're looking to add something, some new pages on the bottom of this document, so you can do it. Just bring out another PDF file, and once you click open, it will be added on the bottom. You can see on the left side in the thumbnail, here is a new page that's been added. And the good thing is it's pretty flexible. You can move that pages up and down as per your requirement. For example, you have 10 or 15 or 200 pages and you want to change their place. You want to move page 1 on page 2 and page 5 page 10. You can do it very easily. So click on the move, and page 1 need to move on page 2. Click on that one, and page 1 will move to page 2. And look, that one, now the page 1 is on page 2, and page 2 replaced with the page 1. So you can change and replace their location. If you have more pages, I have only 2 pages, so it's swapping out. And you can delete it out as well. And you can delete, you can rotate the page, a lot of easy options. Look, now page 2, it's been rotated left, and now I rotated back on the right. You can crop your page as per your needs. For example, if there is any problem and you want to crop its specific area, but it is asking that page crop area is too small, so you need to select the full page at least, and it will ask you to select like the pixels of the page as per your requirements. And in the end, you can click on OK, and here it is, crop's been done. You can see very easy and many options. You can desk queue this page as well. You can see, like if you move this option the 45-degree, it will not work, so you need to be very careful with this document. Look, again, it's not desk queue, and now it will be done in this way. You can change its desk queue, it's change the replace the position of that one a little bit on left side, so you can do it as per your requirement. Look, this one. And you can restore all the options. You can restore to bring back on the back, and you can delete the page as well if you are not interested. I'm going to delete this one. Look, that page gone, and now you can save them out by this option. Now the document is saving. By this option, I want to let you know one thing, that okay, let me move this one. On the bottom, you can see there is an arrow button with the green with 2 arrows. It means you can save and you can download this document on your local machine, okay, in the form of PDF. So here it is. I click on that one and I give the name and select the location, and you can see on the bottom left side it's been downloading. I mean, after all the editing, you can download on the local machine. So all these options we have discussed about this software, and this is PDFscape is a web-based software, and you just need to upload your document and you can make any kind of editing with this pretty easy software. So I would suggest that if you are looking for free, easy, and with a bunch of options, you can go with the PDFscape. The next one is small PDF. This is another interesting and very good software for you guys. Scan documents to PDF format, scan, edit, convert, and most important function is compress. If you are interested to if you have one PDF file which is been, for example, 60 MB, but you are looking for to reduce the size, so you can go ahead with small PDF, and it is the first and only PDF software. Users will love it to reduce the size. So let's take a start with this one. Is it done? Can you see the screen? Okay, that's it. I'm going to start it again. That you just need to open the website, that is small PDF, and you can have a bunch of options available in front of you. What you can do, you can do two operations. You can perform it. You can log in or you can sign up. But if you're not interested to log in, you can perform directly many options. You can compress the PDF. You can go ahead with the PDF converter, or a PowerPoint to PDF, PDF to PowerPoint, and there are too many options. You can go ahead one by one, and whatever the options you want, you can use it. On the bottom, that is added PDF also available. That is PDF to Word, merge PDF. Yeah, means multiple documents you can merge on one location. You can e-sign PDF. E-sign PDF means you can make the digital signatures for you and you can add it in your document. So let's continue. So here I'm going to start with some of the options. For example, here is a JPG to PDF. If you have some kind of pictures available and you want to bring them in as one PDF document, you can go ahead, you can select your pictures, multiple pictures. For example, I have 3 pictures, so I'm gonna select all these 3 pictures and drag and drop. On the bottom you can find out the options. You can add more images, you can select the page, and you can create PDF now. And here is a download file available. You just need to click on button, select the location, and click on OK. So that's all. You can see that your scanned image is been quickly converted into PDF. You can save as this file and you can save on a specific location on your local computer, and you can change the name as well. Any name you can add, and that's all. You can see the file we have been saved on the desktop, and this file is available, three pages, 3 images. And we can perform many other options in this one. We can as I told you, that this is one of the best software which can compress your PDF files. And click on all tools, and all tools again in front of us. We are going to merge some of the PDFs. If you have 2 PDF and you want to merge them out, you can do it very easily. Just select that 2 different files. The best thing is you can change and like location of pages. For example, you have 100 pages and you want to bring the page number 90 on page number 2. You can do it very easily because it brings a thumbnail in front of you, and you can choose as per your needs all the pages in front of you. So you can replace them, you can swap them also from one location to other location. And once you're done, click on merge PDF. Again, this PDF file is available to download. Now it's single file. You can click on that one, select open with Adobe Reader default, and here it is. And now you can save as this document on a specific location on your local computer. You can find out that now two documents being available on inside one document. Now it merged. Just save as, give the name, select the location, and click on save button. In next part, we are going to discuss some additional information how to protect your document. This is a small quick PDF tutorial, so we are going to see this one, and just open the Google and go ahead with PDF Protect. PDF Protect, search it out, and the first one you can find out PDF Protect. Click on that one, and no need to download the software. You just need to drag and drop your file over here, and it will give you an idea that you can see here is an option available, the password. You just need to add your password in the document, and you can save them out. No need to download, just drag and drop to upload your document. Select the document and open it. And that's all. Upload and encrypt. So it's encrypting with the password. Once it's been uploaded and encrypted, it would be available. Download file, download PDF file. You can download it, and on the bottom you can see it's downloading. It's been available on your computer. You can change the name, and here it is. No one can view your document without the password you share with them. So it's protected now, and it's confirmed that no one can take your document without your permission. So that was very easy, and here is on the desktop your document is available. You can rename them as per your requirement, because the by default name is quite difficult and pretty long, so you can rename them as per your requirement. So here it is, it's asking for the password. So just I need to add it, and it can be opened. I hope it's easy and not very difficult for you to understand this one. How to reduce PDF size. This is a separately, I make it separate for the reason that if you are going to perform some operations with one by one, so it would be more easy. So let's see that how we can. It's a small PDF, and it's specified to reduce the size. So smallpdf.com, you can open it. You can perform many options, but in this, the major, the main thing for this software, I choose it to compress it, because it's compressed in a good way. And for example, 60 MB, so it can reduce a lot for you, so for usable. So that's why I choose this. I'm not going to discuss all of their operations. They have a lot of other options available, but I will tell you that you just need to open the website smallpdf.com, and the first option is available. I'm sorry. The first option is available, compress PDF in the tools. You need to click on the tools, and you need to click on compress PDF, and it will ask you to upload the file, and you just need to upload the file here. Drag and drop or choose a file from the system, and it is available, and you can see it's quickly compress, and it's a strong compression. You can see it's the 5458 MB file reduced by 75%, and it is estimated 24 MB. So you can use this software to reduce the size. So you can see here that it was like 99.75% compression over there. It was 96 MB, and in the end you can find out to 249 KB. It was a large file, and it is available for download. There are many other options available, but this tool is good for compression. And you can see it's been downloading. It is available, many other options available. You can choose them out if you wanted to use to convert your tool. For conversion, the same you do, just drag and drop, and it would be converted and quickly available. These type of softwares are good on a go. For example, you are not interested to download a specific software on your system, and you are in a hurry to convert your document. You want to reduce the size, or you want to add the digital signature, so you can use these online softwares, web-based softwares, and all these softwares are free of charge, so you can use them as per your needs and as per your easiness. So that's all from today's session. So I hope you have learned something. Now I'm going to enable the audio. If you have any question, you can ask the question, please.